looks like we're ready to get underway right here. We've got rosters from both teams.
Thank you.
And we are underway.
Slapper going up against Dust Bunny.
Once again, I'm Wonder Mike.
And I'm the Irreverend Mike.
Live on Fremont Street. Welcoming everybody that's never been to Roller Derby right here for Challenge Street bouts as the Mitten Kittens face off against
Toronto.
There you have it.
That is the Toronto Roller Derby. ToRD for short. Mainly for Detroit. You originally had to stay with Detroit at some point, have some connection to them, be part of the team. Now they come from places other than Detroit because they flew far from distant corners. They have some skaters from Texas and so on, but you have some connection with Detroit Roller Derby.
So basically it's Detroit versus Toronto. And out in front, and your lead jammer,
Lily St. Smear. Memphis Kitty going to the box.
Major penalty, Memphis Kitty.
Power jam.
Mitten Kittens. Mitten Kittens open up a hole right there for
St. Smear.
St. Smear still your lead jammer. Working the power jam right here. Mitten Kittens controlling the speed of the pack. Working a second full jam. Lily St. Smear using her blockers. Watch out as the blockers open up a hole for her to let her through, making it easy on her. And full speed, full pack.
St. Smear calls it off.
Right as the Toronto jammer released from the penalty box. 0 points Toronto. $19 points Mitten Kittens in that jam. Whoa! In 1995, your jammers. And wow. Calling off the jam. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today. And on the jam line, Tropic Thunder and Kiki Raz for the Mitten Kittens. Tropic Thunder, Toronto. Getting hit hard by Kiki Raz. Kiki Raz putting the pedal down and is out in front, and your lead jammer, Tropic Thunder, exiting the track back on at the back of the pack, relegated back to the back. And 47 Tropic Thunder to the box, cutting the track. So now we've got the pivot and the jammer from Toronto in the box. This is a power jam, Mitten Kittens. And it looks like now Kiki Diaz to the box, releasing Tropic Fear. Kiki Raz into the penalty box, releasing Tropic Thunder. Now it's going to be Power Jam Toronto.
Hot roller driven to the outside by Lassimo.
Tropic Thunder trying to make up some points, get some points on the board for Toronto.
Go Tropic!
As the time clock ticks down, this jam's going to go not only jam, this jam's going to go to the full 2 minutes. Full 2-minute jam for Tropic Thunder. Now Kiki Raz released from the penalty box. And we're out of time in that jam. Out of time.
A nice lead by Tropic Thunder, really reaching that last point. And I tell you, I really like the name of Detroit Funk. I can smell it from here.
For the Mitten Kittens.
That'd be 911 Slapper.
Slapper for the Mitten Kittens getting taken outside. She's going to have to re-enter the track behind the skater that she got pushed out by. And your lead jammer, number 911 Slapper. Slapper using all the track available right here.
Toronto holding down front there with Booba and Dalton.
Big hit on Slapper. Taking a seat down here on the pavement. Slapper can't seem to stay on the track.
Number one driven to the outside by 765 went outside herself. She can re-enter and calls off the jam. Won the bike?
I remember 1995.
Is that how much? No, I'm not going to say it.
And 1995 getting taken off into the crowd hard. Right there, once again, you want to stay outside the safety zone. And you might want to get a little bit further back or you'll be wearing a skater like we just did right there. 0 points Toronto, 0 points Mitten Kittens in that jam. Pivot, they wear the stripe on their helmet. 3 blockers in the middle, back of the pack. The skater with stars on their helmet, that's the jammer. They are the point scorers. They're the only ones that can call off the jam besides the official for an injury or the timekeeper when we run out of time. Each jam 2 minutes long, but the lead jammer can call it off to use it as a distinct defensive advantage. Up for Toronto is Titmouse.
Mitten Kittens has lead jammer stats. That's 415.
And no lead jam for going down polishing the pavement right there in the 50-30 signal. And calling that one off. Toronto Roller Derby 4.
Up for Toronto's Caramia Dier.
And for the Mitten Kittens, number 5 and 1 to 7, Best escape. Decapitate.
Ah, yes, it's very funny.
Detroit Funk out there with some hard hits. Here, trying to stay on the track. And Kerry McGear going to the penalty box. Detroit Funk in that last altercation right there is Gus Bunny trying to work her way towards the pointy end of the pack. Mitten Kittens continuing to rack up the points right here. A lot of experienced skaters from all over the country, basically from out of the Detroit area. And we're out of time in that jam. 9 Mitten Kittens as Slapper 911 comes to the jam line for the Mitten Kittens. Looks like Tropic Thunder into the penalty box for Toronto. Oh, looks like our pivot taking the pavement. With a whip off the front of the pack. Slammer number 911 rockets through the pack into the lead and a full jam. Grand slam right there. And Slammer calls it off. Mitten Kittens 44, Toronto 4. Mitten Kittens continuing to rack up the score. We've got a lead jammer, Toronto. Point referee with his hand in the air, signifying Toronto jammer in the lead position. Lead jammer, she's the only one that can call this jam off. Right now it's power play Toronto. She's going to stay out there as long as she can. Use up the entire 2 minutes in this power play Toronto. Big defensive wall from the Mitten Kittens. They're squeezing her out.
That's Titmouse. She's lining up unopposed because the jammer for the Mitten Kittens is currently in the penalty box.
We'd like to welcome Chip Queso and Val Capone here to the announcing booth. Welcome to go back to business here.
We are glad to be here. We are tag teaming in Mr. One to Mike EMT to get on the bout action. Val, what action are you seeing out there on the track?
Well, I'm seeing a lot of tag teaming at the top of the pack by Dust Bunny and I believe Roller. Doing a great job forming a wall at the top of the pack, but look at that Mitten Kittens pivot, just broke that right up. The jammer trying to stay on her toes. She's got it. She's breaking through. That's Lily St. Smear. She is lead jammer.
Way to stay with it. One of the blockers from the left team tried to break that up, but could not. And there you have it. She calls off the jam.
Are you here? Now, Are there a lot of people who have never seen flat track roller derby before? Phil, no, you're a liar. But the rest of you, this is your first time. Hope you're having a good time. If you have any questions, feel free to come on up. We're going to try to give you the basics. So we do have the jammers going through the pack. The lady in black for Toronto took a bit of a tumble, recovered nicely. Let's slam. Wow, she's actually a rookie for the Toronto roller derby.
Great defense at the back of the pack.
And it looks like slam-tastic slam. Wow, it's going to the penalty box. I believe that was a back blocking call. We do have lead jammer for the Mitten Kittens, for the lady in white. Give it up for her. For those of you that are new to roller derby, of course, once you're lead jammer, it's your get out of jail free card. You can decide at any time at which point the jam will end by placing your hips repeatedly, placing your hands repeatedly on your hips, and calling off the jam. Doesn't look like she's going to do that anytime soon, as the lead jammer for the Mitten Kittens is doing a great job against the wall of black from Toronto.
Absolutely, and another thing, we clarify this as a power jam situation in that only the white team can score points, but not if the jammer is on the ground, and that was a jammer takeout devastation there by one of the blockers.
I believe that's Fubar Bundy at the top of the pack, number 765 for Toronto. You'll notice, folks, she is going to have to let her go. It's not because she couldn't hit her, because she really wants to. I know that, Fubar Bundy. But she has to let her go because we have a little thing known as the zone of engagement. Once you are outside of 20 feet away from the pack, you are outside the zone of engagement. That means you can neither block nor assist. But on that last pass, the jammer for Mitten Kittens picked up 5 points.
That is correct. That is all 5 eligible points on the track. 4 quick whistles, and the jam is called.
And it looks like there's going to be a cutting the track call. Looks like Slapper Sully on the track, number 911. She's going to be released as the lone jammer.
And again, for the second jam in a row, it's a power jam situation as the jammer in black is sitting in the penalty box. So what we've got here is a wall of black up front trying to maintain. One of the white players must stay with the largest group of skaters being the pack, forcing them.
And for those of you that are new to roller derby, a power jam is much like you would hear a power play in hockey. It's where one team obviously has a clear advantage over the other, because the black team is currently ineligible to score. A nice job by Slapper Sally, staying on one skate, it looked like, up the inside. We're going to have to see how many points. No, I'm sorry. And the pack is getting a little spread out. Big blocks are happening left and right. A nice wall being formed by the Mitten Kittens. Party Cat is nomming on the pivot right now. Nom, nom, nom.
5 points.
5 points. She did pick up that jammer lap point, although the jammer was not on the track yet. She did get that point, because in roller derby, even if the girls are in the penalty box, that's considered a ghost point, so you were able to pick those points up. You still get points for those in the box. Now, Slamtastic Slam Wow did come out of the penalty box. She broke through the pack. She did get lead jammer. She called the jam. Caramia Beer lining up next to Kiki Your Ass.
And of course the Mitten Kittens are up 55-8. Here we go.
But I gotta say right now that Toronto is a very strong league. I was very fortunate enough to fly out to the world premiere of Whip It and work with Toronto. But they do have a lot of rookies compared to the Mitten Kittens, which are made up of skaters from the great state of Michigan. America's high five. Here's a high five you should be giving to Beer, because she just got lead jammer. Look at the determination on her face, Chip Queso.
I was just about to say that. She has got determination written all over her face. Nice move on the inside, getting past 2 of the players in white.
And I believe she picked up 4 points on that last pass. Kira Mia is having a lot of fun out there. She wants to keep this going. She's chasing down the other jammer.
She calls it off. That wasn't head, shoulders, knees, and toes. That was calling off the jam in her own style.
And again, calling
involved flat track roller derby, or roller derby in general, is the fastest growing sport in the world.
In all of history, actually.
All of history. Check it out in your town, wherever you are from. Action on the track, Val Capone.
Action on the track. We do have a jammer on the back. She is not lead jammer. Looks like she got a minor cutting the track.
So even though she is the first jammer out and eligible for points, she does not have control of the jam. However, the jammer in white still can gain lead jammer status if she makes it through legally and in bounds. Pack's a little bit spread out right now, needing to reform. Danger being called on a player in white. Meanwhile, points being scored.
And the jammers are coming to say hello to us, Chip Queso. Lady Scorcher said, "Here's my name, Val. I want to hear it on Fremont." She took a big block out to the outside right in front of the announcer's cooler. And ladies and gents, you see that? It looks like that's going to be the end of the game. We're going to have to wait for the official score update. But one thing I do want to update you on is safety first.
However, if you're a spectator or a fan and you want to go buy a full set of pads and wear them around just for the fun of it, you're more than welcome to do that.
And it looks like we have a score right here. Toronto Roller Derby with 21, but Mitten Kittens taking the win this time, 55 points. You know what's great about that? They say the state of Michigan is America's high five, 55.